Alright. Good evening, everybody. Fancy seeing you all here. Redactado, Toro, Michael, Ed, Supersonic, many others as well. I can't see everybody right now because there's actually a ton of you here today, which is awesome. Thanks for being here, everybody. Literally just purple. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh boy, here we are, getting right back into it, jumping back in the saddle. Fucked up the first skip. That's okay, we don't need skips, all I need is Lyudas, damn it. I don't know how you're not famous, me neither, Toro, you know. I mean, come on, the world just isn't fair. I'm joking, obviously, but I appreciate you saying that. You don't know me? Oh yes, I do. Hello? I don't even need slag. Slag's for pussies. And so are Lyudas, I don't want those either. Alright, make sure my run tracker, the theme of Bobby's working good. There it is, there it is. News of the day, Henry Kissinger just ate it. Damn. Don't know who that is. I've heard it's one of those people, I've heard the name before, but I don't know who it is. I'd probably recognize them if I actually saw what they were known for, though. What up, boys? How we doing tonight? Doing good, Chief Bro. Welcome to the stream, sir. Haven't had 4 OP8 Lyudas drop yet, so I'm not doing terribly just yet. Okay. It's alright. It's alright. We'll get it the third time, guys. Just gotta warm up. Get on BL2 real quick. Always a good idea. Jay, welcome. Jay Dwyer. Jay Dwyer. It's probably Dwyer. Jay Dwyer, I'd imagine. Hit Gettle with the 10,000 altitude fastball. Goddamn. That was terrible. Even if I did hit it, he wasn't very high up. Sad either way. Nothing on run 2. J Fiend, welcome, sir. Been farming Uranus since last night's stream. Only 2 hours of sleep, but worth it. Oh my! What? So you've been farming Uranus for 24 hours? Well, I guess 22 hours. That is insane, man. What the hell are you looking for? What are you farming? Is it butchers? Were you farming the butchers? Is that you? If that's the case, man, it doesn't even matter what you're farming. To be fair, in any case, that is impressive, man. I am astonished. That is one hell of an achievement. Wear that one with honor. God damn it, man! I'm hitting this skip. I am hitting this skip this time, unless this guy shoots me to death before that happens. There it is. That me, that's the guy, the butcher guy, you know me. Don't torture yourself? Hey, I'm sure he's having a good time or he wouldn't be doing it. Now I'm farming tubbies, I'm burnt out, man. I would have been burnt out about 18 hours ago, man. You've every right to be. Oh, a Lyuda. They do exist. OP10. Okay. Not an upgrade, it's a downgrade even for the electric one we have. But still good. Still a good sign. We have a Lyuda. OP10 and Elemental, I know. I can't believe that's better than yesterday's entire stream. Already. We've been live for what? 5 minutes? Better than yesterday's entire 2.5 hour stream. It's just that easy, everybody. What happens when you park the truck exactly where Gettle lands? God, I've never tried that. I don't know. I would imagine he probably just like phases through it, but we'll find out, won't we? We'll see if I can remember right where he lands. Oh, for the love of Christ. Too bouncy. You know what? I forgot to park the truck exactly where Ghetto lands. Maybe he's not jumping yet. Maybe we got time. Yeah, he didn't spawn yet. I think it's here. Yeah. Yeah, that's where it is. He's just there now. He's part of the truck. He's not upset. Neither is Mobley. Well, what the hell? What's going on here, guys? What do we? I thought we were having a standoff. I guess we're literally just a standoff. We're just standing. Wow, that is I didn't expect that. That might actually be a good technique. I'm gonna try that again. If I can just get him to stay still every time, that'd be fucking awesome. Board tactic unlocked, yeah. Definitely. Do you have any other TDR weapons besides the Retcher? I don't think so, Ed. I try not to keep those on me. Let me look. Bandit, Tor, Vlad, Jacobs, Malin, Doll. No. Got the fastball, I guess. Right there. That'd be the only other TDR. Or maybe you can run him over with the truck. Yeah, but then he'd just ragdoll and take like no damage, and by the time I jumped out, he'd already be stood up. I could try. Might as well try. Shit, who knows? There we go, baby. Welcome back, Toro. Fishman forgot that sort by manufacturer exists. You can sort your inventory? Hold on. I gotta see this. I didn't know you could sort by anything. Let me go look at my inventory. After this kill, of course. Let's park it. Right there. Seems good. Perfect. Oh, he didn't freeze up that time. That's unfortunate. No drop. Okay, let's see this inventory sorting then. Where is it? Is it over here? What's the, how do I do it? What, guys, I'm new to this. Please help. Is it inspect? It can't be inspect. I know it's not inspect. Page up and page down. Hold on. It's not doing anything. I'm pressing it, it's not doing anything. Yeah, it's not the, I don't know. Maybe I have some key bindings conflicted, but that's not working for me. Oh well. Only 39 inventory slots in Borderlands 2 anyway. It doesn't take very long to get through it. Function page up or down because your keyboard is borked? I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. It doesn't concern me. Plus, I have page down as one of my OBS keybinds, so I don't want to press that one. I was just pressing page up. Maybe page down would do it, but yeah, I got that keybind already, so I had to switch that around before I can really do it reliably. The beautiful Boot Hill. 420, you're right. That was run 420. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything for it. Oh, he didn't get slagged. Lyuda. OP10 slag. Man, is that I think that's a matching grip. Let me look at I have a slag one already. Yeah, I have a matching grip slag one. So, well, that does have a higher slag chance, but with a lot less fire rate. Yeah, I'll just keep mine. I don't think I'll ever be using a Lyuda to really slag anyway. But that's 2 elemental OP10s. We are looking up. The world is looking a little bit brighter today, everybody. Not as dark and dismal as yesterday. Mali? Yeah, I think it was a Malawan grip. I always confuse them. They look so similar. This isn't a matching grip. That's a Malawan grip too, I think. One sec. Let me look at my... I have a matching grip somewhere. These two are both matching grip. That's a Vladoff. Right? That's the same gun. What the fuck am I doing? I need the corrosive one. I need to compare them here. And then this is a Malawan. Right? So, Vladoff with the little notch. Shit. And then Malawan with the same notch, but it's curved. Just that little curvature. That's the only difference. Welcome, Fishman 4. Happy to see you, sir. It's been a while. That golden badge always looks good on you. How's it going? Not feeling too great at the moment. Out of work and out of luck. Very depressed. Cheer me up. I demand it. At least you didn't spend 2.5 hours yesterday farming Lyudas and not get a single OP10 one. You got that going for you, Alex Carroll. You know, it could be a whole hell of a lot worse. Never forget, you could have farmed 2.5 hours for a Lyuda and gotten nothing. So sick I can't even walk. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, Tora. I hope you feel better. And I hope that goes well for you, Carol. I hope things start looking up. No drop. Gold and fishy, just like Hyperion is true. They are. They do have some less than ideal, but well, no, they're very ideal for Hyperion, but they have some less than reputable business practices. Good thing today your luck has started to change. Yeah, so it seems. Definitely seems that way. Malawan grip has no trigger guard. Vladoff has the big ridge on the side face. Yes. Yes and yes. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Favorite manufacturer? For Borderlands 2, it's a tough one. It's probably between Malawan and Torg. You know, Malawan's got some great guns, such as the one I'm holding, the Sandhawk, you know, others. I'm sure. Torg, though, you got the Herald, you got the Hulk, you got the Ravager, you know, you got the Flacker even can be pretty good in some situations. I like a lot of those guns. So, God, it's hard to say, man. It really is. It really is hard for me to say. Hyperion's also good, but I don't know if I want to give it number one. I just don't like many Hyperions. Like, the Lady Fist is great, but generally I don't like Hyperions because of the whole accuracy as you shoot thing. Bandits almost all suck. So definitely won't be them. Definitely not TDR. That was never an option. Jacobs is alright, but they don't have anything special. I'm going to give it to Malawan. I'm gonna give it to Malawan. I like Malawan. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. There it is, son of a bitch. Just got what I've been farming for. It took me this whole 10-minute stream. Got a legendary cat. Congratulations. You don't know me. I'm happy it went quick for you. You deserve it after the 24-hour fucking Uranus farm. Nothing. No point working dead-end jobs. Need to focus on finding a career, but I'm useless at everything. Oh, don't say that, Alex. That's just those negative thoughts talking. That's not the reality. No one's useless at everything. And if you are, then you're damn good at being useless. So, there you go. You're not useless at everything. Question for you. Swimming or hiking? Ooh. I've never been the most athletic person in the world, but I do enjoy me some swimming. I'll give it to swimming. I love swimming. Always have. Had a pool when I was a wee lad. Go to the Great Lakes of the Great Michigan and do some great swimming. Never swam in the ocean, although I've had the opportunity to, but I just didn't because the sand was melting my feet, was literally melting the bottoms of my feet like candle wax. So I didn't really want to spend much time on the beach when I was there, but, you know, I do enjoy swimming. Hiking, it's okay. Fishman fat, confirmed. Yes, I am fat. Fishman is fat. But that's besides the point. That has nothing to do with me not liking hiking, obviously. But I don't mind hiking. I spend a good amount of time out in the nature. I'm back. What miss? Not much, Ed. Not much at all. I mean, unless you missed that second OP10 Lyuda. Fish aren't fat, though. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, man. Ocean is cool, but scary, too. Yeah, well, you know. It's whatever. If I get eaten by a shark, that's fate. It happens just so rarely that I think if it happens to me, that's just what was supposed to happen. That was... There was a higher power acting on that. Plus, it'd be pretty badass to survive a shark attack and then become like Quinn on Jaws. I just get myself a rinky-dink old fishing boat and go out there and try to take out sharks with nothing but a harpoon gun, a fishing pole, my bare hands, and my massive, unendingly heavy balls. That'd be pretty cool. What happens if we get the Lyudas early? Do we bombard Sanctuary with mortars from space? Yes, we do, Redactato. That would be the next move. Precisely that. Step 1, get Lyudas. Step 2, orbital strike Sanctuary. Step 3, hit the gritty. And that's the plan, my 3-step program. Back, what I missed? Nothing. Nothing in terms of the farm. Any good drops today? Compared to yesterday, Jane Doe, yes. We've already gotten 2 OP10 elemental Lyudas. So we're doing decent today. Let's try parking the car here again. I would love for that to work. Okay? It worked. It worked that time. He's got to like be in this part of the car. And whenever he's not in combat, Mobley doesn't get into combat. That's so funny. Come on, give me that iridium. No Lyuda, but I need that iridium. Good. Excuse me. Fishman 6 is as beautiful as a Pearl hybrid in BL1. The Nemesis Invader. You're saying I'm as beautiful as the Nemesis Invader? Come on, you don't know me. You're gonna make me cry. You know, there's nothing so beautiful. That's like being called one of the 7 wonders of the world. Sorry, everybody. I had to take a drink of that water, which tastes unsettlingly a lot like marijuana, but is what it is. Most lucky I got was a perfect gunnerang from a skag pile. Holy shit. That's luck right there. That's pretty insane. To get any legendary from a skag pile is already cool. To get a perfect legendary, even cooler. Oh, damn. Man, I parked the car in the wrong spot. Oh, he kind of phased in there, though. Come on. Come on. Oh, wow. I missed every single shot till my mag was empty. Okay. We get some sniper ammo. I have 12. Hold on, Gettle, I'm coming. You just stay right there. There it is. Take his sniper ammo. I really desperately need that. I apologize for the asshole who is revving his truck outside of my house. You know, is what it is. When you live out here in the middle of rural Michigan, you know, you got drunk driving is a favorite pastime. Only perfect for TVHM wasn't OP10. Yeah, but you know, OP10. Do you really want to be on OP10 in the first place? You know, as long as the parts are perfect, that's all that counts in my book. Shit. Fishman sounded exactly like Carl Weezer then. I couldn't recreate it. I'll tell you that. I don't even know what... sometimes my voice just changes octaves on its own accord. Shit. Nothing. I used to live in rural Michigan. Yeah. What was your experience, John? Did you like it? You said used to, so obviously you left. Is that because you had to or because you wanted to? Saddest thing of having Borderlands as my favorite video game is I'm colorblind. Oh, wow. That'd be interesting. Do you see loot beams as different colors then? Do you ever confuse rarities? Are there like two rarities that you always confuse? What do you guys want to bet that BL4 TDR guns are the most cracked and powerful in the game? I would bet my kidney, one of my kidneys, my left testicle, and my left thumb, that will not happen. Willing to put it all on the line. No drop. 7 Days to Die series is fire. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. 430, woo, give it up for run 430. Green and orange, and white and cyan, blue and purple too. Oh my goodness. And the colorblind settings don't fix that? I guess there's probably so many different types of colorblindness they could never really encapsulate it all. And that would make things very interesting. You have to pick up the item, or like scope in on it to actually know what you're looking at. I lived in Interlaken. I think it's Interlaken. I've not heard of that place, but sounds like a Michigan place. I now live in Prescott, Arizona. I got tired of the winters. Yeah, that's fair. It is kind of cold here right now. It's not even quite winter all the way. I have to read the color on each one. Oh, you have to just read the color. Damn. Well, I guess at least you can play the game. At least there's an alternative. I'm not colorblind. Luckily, my profile... I'm not colorblind. Luckily, my profile pic has purple hair. There it is. Toro out here representing for the colorblind deniers. The closeted colorblinds.
Hey y'all, welcome to the new and improved Catch a Ride. Now with 47% more than 26% death annually.
Just brutal? Yeah, I would imagine that'd get old fast. Fish is nearly at 6K subs. No, nearly at 5K subs. Well, I guess kind of bite for 6K at that point, but yeah, mainly 5K. Correction, 5K. Thank you. I appreciate the excitement either way. Yeah, we are creeping up on 5K. I think I might do a video for 5K. I haven't decided yet. I haven't done a milestone video since 1,000. I was thinking about waiting till 10,000, assuming that happens, but I might do 5. There's a head. I want it. That's an assassin head too. I've already got the assassin head he drops. Good to know. I know no such weakness as color blindness, just blindness. Yeah, that's right, Jane Doe. You go one step above. I don't misrepresent my colors. I don't see color at all. Fact.
This here's Scooter. I can get you where you need to go.
It's 5,000 people. You have to do a vid, even if it's just a super turbo troll vid. Yeah, I'll think of something. I gotta do something 5,000 times. Maybe like 5,000 vendor runs in Borderlands 1. Jesus. What else could I do? Something that's short. I guess a really short farm. Hard to think of. Zer0 Games. Been a while, my friend. Welcome. Sam102R Gaming and Shorts. Welcome to the stream, sir. Good to see you. Let me guess. You do gaming and shorts. Really? He didn't even drop anything? He dropped one fucking thing of ammo. Ghetto's getting stingier. Just a totally random video with no relation to the rest of the channel, like watching pasta slowly boil. Yeah. I do an outdoor vlog. I do a nature vlog out of nowhere. Thanks for 5K subscribers, everybody. For the 6K sub special, do an ultra hardcore farming session for a perfect worst roll plywood sniper. Yes. I won't do a 6K special, but that's a good idea for the 5K special. 5 hours of hardcore plywood sniper farming for 5,000 subscribers. And we just see how many we can get and if we can get a perfect god roll and a perfect shit roll. What video editing software do you use? I use DaVinci Resolve, Viking dude, my bad. Yeah, DaVinci Resolve. It's free unless you want to pay for the premium version, which, you know, is worth it if you want to. But I still use the free version and I don't have any problems. You can export it 60 FPS up to 4K or 1080 for free, but that's good enough for YouTube. Has all the little tricks you could ever hope for. Anyway, gotta go. Good luck or bad. There is no try. Alright, Jane Doe. I'll take your words of wisdom. You have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. No drop. Anyone know how to play with bots on a Siege custom game? No, Zer0 Games, I do not, unfortunately. Back in my day, there weren't no custom game. Well, there were, but, you know. But they changed that whole system up a lot since the last time I used it. 5,000 hour stream, it's only like 208 days, you can do it. Even if I could, my computer surely couldn't. It would buckle and fold under the pressure of that eventually. Sometime along those 208 days, it would just combust. Start crackling, popping, smoking. What type of fish hybrid are you? Cod, salmon, trout, and tuna. Yep, tuna. One of the great sushi, fish. Oh, another slag OP10. What we got for that grip there? Not a matching grip. Oh, is what it is. Don't want it anyway. There a better rare loot mod than the 5% one, or is that only one? I'm not sure. I don't know much about mods. I think Fishman 6 is a flagrantwin, a flargantwin, flargantwin, tunami, groveling tuna, flargantwin. I don't know what the fuck that word is, but I love it. I hope that's a real word, flargantwin, flargantuan. Right? That's amazing. I had the wrong car, by the way. Don't mind me, everybody. Quality dropped for some reason, so I'm going to grab cereal before trying to fix it. Fair enough. Hopefully it's just a connection thing on your end and not stream-wide, but who knows. 5,000 kilometers driven in Borderlands. Oh, I don't know about that. That's a lot of driving. You guys know me and driving don't mix very well. Kettle? I mean, what are we doing here, man? Quit fucking phasing into the rock formations. Nothing. Hello, Reese. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you. All OP10s today? Yeah, it's been a good day. They're not the ones I want, but I can't be sad if I'm getting OP10s to drop. Cannot do it. It's literally made up gibberish. Okay. Well, now you've got me sad, Fishman 4. You've ruined my day now. A run through on Tiny Tina DLC for BL2. Love that DLC. That's certainly an idea. But I just want something more topical, you know, something to do with the number 5,000, if I can figure something like that out. 2 tubbies in 1 run? You're still farming tubbies after getting the class mod you want? What a fucking beast. What a trooper, everybody. This is what a real man looks like. Everyone here could learn a thing from this man. You don't know me. We should try to know him. We need to know his secret.
How hilarious. You just set off my
Nope. 5K Armory Iridian crouch runs. Never. I never can do it. Never will do it. That would be the death of me. Ghetto, stop defying the laws of physics. Yeah. Ain't that the truth? 5,000 grains of sand picked out of Walmart bulk rice. That is an insane video idea. You should make that, Michael Colano. I can see that being a fantastic YouTube video. 5,000 snowman runs, that would take forever though. That's a pretty quick farm, don't get me wrong, but it would take like, God, I don't even know. Let's say it takes, I'd say you can do 10 runs in about a half hour if you're going slow. So one sec, let me kill him right here before I try doing a bunch of mental fucking math. But assuming 3 minutes a run, you know, 15,000 minutes, divide that by 60, you're talking a couple of hours. That's a minute right there. 5,000 laps around the Torg Raceway. That would be doable, but can I keep stacking my Torg? No, eventually I'd run out of Torg tokens, right? I'd be at 999. That'd be a cool idea if I could keep doing the mission and then, you know, stack up my Torg tokens, but I wouldn't be able to unless I spent them. Why can Steve only say Ayo? Maybe he's got some sort of childhood trauma, you know? Maybe anytime he said anything other than that as a child, he was brutally beaten. Could be. Or maybe he just has a severe mental illness. Maybe he's just really happy. Who knows? You can never really know for sure.
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
No drop. First one for sure? Yeah, I hope not. That's rough. That's rough for old Steve if that's the case. Did not expect childhood trauma. Kind of makes sense though. Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, that's like one of the only things that can really limit your speech like that. He's kind of like the Joker from the Joker movie, you know, where he was... Well, I don't want to spoil the Joker movie. In case anyone hasn't seen the Joker movie. Fishman, what should I farm on my Maya? I'm level 69. XP. That's what you should farm on your Maya. XP, my friend. You need to get that level from 69 to 80. ASAP. ASAP Rocky.
A ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
And then from there, if you want to do the OP levels, power to you. If you don't, I don't blame you. But you got to get that level to 80. Gamble 5,000 times at slot machines. I would, but I already did that for my 1,000 subscriber special. I did 1,000 spins at the slot machines. But it is a good idea. The farm for XP is brutal. This coming from the guy who just farmed 20-something hours for a butcher. And you're going to tell me the XP farm is brutal. Am I getting that right? Am I hearing that right? You're willing to farm over 20 hours for butchers, but you don't want to farm 11 levels. Go ahead now, and you explain to me why that makes sense. If you spend 20 hours farming XP, you would be max level 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could spend a fraction of that time on XP. 5,000 minimum level slot farms. That would be a different concept. It would be kind of interesting to see what you could pull out of the slot machine right off the start, but I don't know. I kind of want something different than what I did last time. That is different, but it's not super different. No drop. Before even dealing with Scooter, yeah. I know what you mean. Oh my god, my dog is... You guys hear that? Just listen to it. I promise he's not in pain. He's making that sound laying on the couch after waking up from a nap. Listen to this fucking creature. And then he just stops. It's like he realizes he's in reality. And then he stops. Sounds like I know he sounds like he's in pain. You should have, the first time he did it, I was so alarmed. I thought he was just dying. I thought he was just dying of a heart attack. Is he a husky? No, he's a Rottweiler. I don't know why he's making that sound. Toro's hungry? Not hungry enough. You know, I mean, I thought you already ate the dog. Turns out you didn't. Looks like that shows how much you follow through on your promises, eh, Toro?
And I disappear. A ghost amidst the
Since when do Roddy's howl? That one. Since then. It's not, it's kind of a howl, but it's more of like a shriek. It's like he's screaming. It's like whatever human he was reincarnated, or whatever human reincarnated into him is trying to escape. It's like the human inside of him gains sentience for a couple of seconds and tries to tell the world what's going on, and then he just loses it. Are you still doing Borderlands 1 weapon rating? Well, that's one people haven't asked about in a minute. I'd like to, but the thing about like YouTube Shorts is when I start making those, I just kind of don't feel the need to make long videos anymore. Because it's weird, because when I make a YouTube short, it like pads my my views and my watch time and everything to be really high, so I feel like the channel's doing really, really good. When in reality, you know, it's just because YouTube Shorts are like that. So I would like to, but, you know, I want to focus more on making long videos and streaming for now. I'll still make shorts every now and then. I'll probably pop one out every now and then, Mr. Glug, but I'm not really worried about it right now. Not really focused on it right now. You literally made me replay BL1 because of that. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Glug. They're not done. And Borderlands 1 content's definitely not done. I still stream occasionally on BL1. But yeah, there'll be more weapon reviews. I still want to do every weapon in the game. It's just right now it's kind of taking a break until I can get my priorities straight, get my schedule right. But yeah, eventually it'll be back. Fishman is the reason I've played Borderlands 1. That's so awesome to hear. If I can get even one person to try out Borderlands 1, I've done my job. I've done what I've set out to do. Teach people about the greatest game to grace God's green globe. Maybe not the greatest, but you know, it's pretty damn good. Underrated. Heavily underrated. Why do you do the slow save quit? It would save you a lot of time in the long run. I'm not sure what you mean, Pouty. Is there a faster save quit? You mean the Jolts dude save quit where he just spams his keyboard like 7 times and then is instantly out of the menu? I'll be honest, I don't know how to recreate that. I don't know how he does it. And it would probably also be really annoying on stream to hear me slamming my keyboard over and over every time. What are your rankings for the Borderlands games? I haven't played Wonderlands or 3, and I've barely played the pre-sequel, so my rating wouldn't be really fair. But I would say BL2 is my favorite, BL1 is second, and then third is the pre-sequel, and then the other ones I can't put on the list. Shit. We made it. I'm doing good, Jacob. How are you, my friend? No drop. Not gonna lie, Jolt's kept me in the series, but I'm glad people still care about this game as much as I do. Yeah, content creators, especially Jolt's, dude, have been carrying Borderlands for 10 years, just about. Up, enter. Up end. End. I didn't know end had a role to play in this. Okay. Okay, I'll try it out, Pouty. Up end, up enter. Woo. BL 1 second, that's surprising. What's surprising? Did you think it'd be first or you think it'd be lower?
And I disappear, a ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
Lyuda. OP9. Yeah. Alright, so we'll up end. Oh no, it's escape end. Escape end. Enter. Up key enter. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, that would be a lot better if both of those keys weren't covered by my mic. Maybe I'll get that down. Eventually, you know, I'll get more used to it. I'd be really Mac need to find a new community to join. I'm not quite sure. I think I might miss some context there. You talking about more than after kill? Every time I see MAK, I just think of more than after kill. No matter how good BL4 is, BL2 will still be #1 just because of the memories. Very likely could be. Although I'd love to imagine that BL4 could be so great it stomps the nostalgia from BL2 and is just, you know, an undeniably perfect looter shooter. That would be the perfect world. I mean, I'm not saying that's going to happen. It's probably not going to happen, but I would love for that to happen. When I see MAK, I think of Rouse with a rat. Dude, that thumbnail is just legendary. I saw it again today. I literally went to his channel just to look at that thumbnail and laugh. It is so fucking funny. It says Schiller 6 IRL Rouse, and it's just a zoomed in picture of the rodent of unusual size from Princess Bride. It is fucking perfection. And I don't have anything against Killer 6, don't get me wrong. I just think it's hilarious that he called him a Rouse. Calling anybody a rodent of unusual size is fucking funny. I don't care who it is. Come on. Come on. God damn it. BL3 is fine if you like the gameplay, don't care about the story. Mission's a good end game and writing. The gunplay is really fun though, yeah. You know, there's that. It's got something going for it at least. Not a conversation I can chime in on. One day I'll get to BL3. One day I'll do it. No drop. More than after kills listening here. He gonna stomp you in a video? I hope he doesn't. I'd have a single tear going down my face. I'd be very sad. Not really, but you know, it kind of be funny actually. It'd be pretty. I don't know what he'd make a video about me about, if you will, but it will be pretty interesting to see. I have the perfect idea for the 5K special, 5,000 TDR shotgun. Yeah, you lost me there. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I should keep reading. Thrown in the crusher at Overlook. Yeah, now that's good, even if it's a gibbed inventory. That is a good idea, Michael. That's a great idea. I mean, I might do that. It doesn't have to be just shotguns. It can be, but I might get the whole TDR spectrum, you know, really teach them a lesson. Show everybody where the TDRs truly belong once and for all. Now that would be a public service announcement for the history books. He'd find some bullshit. Well, that's it. You know, I'm sure I've said plenty of things that you could take out of context and then make a video calling me a bad person. Most people have. Excuse me, most people have. But, you know, is what it is. As I said yesterday, YouTube drama's never been my thing. I'm so sick it hurts me to laugh, but it's worth it. I'm sorry to hear that, Toro, but I'm glad you're laughing. Glad you're having a good time, man. I hope you feel better soon. I already said that, but if I say it again, maybe it'll work even better. Video titled Fishman 6, Fake Borderlands fan, never played 3. Yeah, that would be fucking great. That'd be pretty good. He's right, you know, to be fair. Like, I haven't played BL3. Like, I am a fake fan of the franchise. I'm only a fan of part of the franchise.
You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
Please, more than afterkill. Please don't do it. Please spare me my career.
Stealth.
Nothing. Except for the throwing electric jumping bitty. I said bitty because the one T's capitalized and the other one's not. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that. But fuck it, that's my best bet. We're at 448 for today. I got a legendary Titan for Gunzerker, and I hate the dude. Well, come on, don't say that. Don't say that about my main man, Salvador. Have you ever used him? Have you ever gotten Salvador to level 80, OP10, and then used the deputy build to two-shot the dragons? Now, come on, that is not much feels better than that. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, fuck, damn it. Fallen. Greek Explosion, howdy, sir. Welcome to the stream. Everyone remember to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Don't forget to share, tell your family, and mail a letter to Randy Pitchford asking him to put Claptrap Stash in Borderlands 1. No drop. No, I haven't, but I've gotten him up to 60 and I couldn't do it. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Yeah, I don't know what to say to that. You know, some people just, they have poor taste, is what it is. Redactado, pressing save quit's better than playing Sal, but we can agree to disagree. Yeah, you're going to be pressing save quit a lot if you're not playing Salvador, to be fair. You know, because when you die, when you die, you gotta. I don't know, that doesn't even make sense. I don't know where I was going with that. I had nowhere to go with that. I was running that joke right into a brick wall, 100 miles an hour. I'm asking Randy to fix memory leak first. No, come on. Let's be realistic here. Who's my least favorite character in BL2? If you're talking playable characters, it's gonna be Gage. If you're talking like NPC characters, I don't know. I don't really hate anybody. Who do I hate in Borderlands 2? I mean, Gettle a little bit, but that's nothing personal. That's just business. I already told my goldfish all about you. He loves your content. Oh, thank you, Ed. That means a lot that such a complex and intelligent creature can enjoy my videos. I always use a second controller for transferring weapons in BL1. Yeah, on console, you do have it a lot easier than on PC when it comes to that. There's no split screen on PC. The only way to transfer items is to have somebody help you do it, or to join a random session and then hope that they don't save quit before you can get back and pick your item up. Poor Gage, she is better than Sal. It depends on what you mean by better, right? There's two different betters there. If you mean better in terms of damage, you're objectively wrong. If you mean better in terms of fun to play, you're still wrong, but you're allowed to have that opinion. You know, but you cannot say Gage does more damage than Salvador. You cannot say that Gage is a better performing character than Salvador is, because there's no character better performing than Salvador is. I'll die on that hill. What we got? Downgraded corrosive. No thank you. OP10 though. OP10 though. Also, I gotta update the counter with 2 more Lyudas. 100 runs till rage quit if we don't get an OP10 Lyuda. I've gotten 4 OP10 Lyudas today. Well, we've been doing good. Just not the matching grip. And not the right element. I like her better. Okay, that's fair. Sal's broken. At least we can agree on that. You know, and someone goes and says Salvador isn't the ooey gooeyest, mushy gushiest, awesomest Vault Hunter in Borderlands 2. I get really personally offended by that. So it's a good thing you don't think that, or I might have gotten very angry and started saying things I'd regret. Krieg is surprisingly fun. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I've never played Krieg. Something I need to remedy. I think I'll do some maybe like a melee only Krieg run somewhere down the road in the future. Damn it. Didn't get slagged. Man, just melt away. No drop. Excuse me. Sal's fun because rocket jumping exists. Yeah, that's also one of the coolest things about Salvador is double bada boom rocket jumping. You can speedrun maps in seconds, quite literally. And double grenade jumping as well. Sal is broken, as in broken legs, and uses Tedior. You know, who is your third favorite character? My third favorite character, Jesus. I don't know, man. I've only ever actually fleshed out Salvador and Zer0. I've never actually taken any other characters to endgame. Another Lyuda, you son of a bitch. So I really don't have a developed opinion on the matter. I couldn't tell you. I can tell you my favorite. Couldn't tell you anything else though. I think I'm dead here. That's what always happens. This happens every single time I get killed by Mobley after I kill Gettle. I never can finish him off. Quadruple grenade jumping is fun. Yeah, that's a lot of grenade jumping. Who's my 17th favorite character in Borderlands? Gotta be Old Haven's NPC number 4. The one leaning by the vending machine outside of Marcus's shop. I'll give him number 17. 23rd, gotta go to the guy in Tartarus Station who is... He's like all the way up at the top part next to the trash can. And he says, I got work to do over and over. OP8, son of a bitch, made me run all that way for an OP8. In all honesty, action is great fun and really slept on. I suggest giving him a try at some point. Yeah, I'd love to. He can't be harder to play than Zer0. I'll say that. I think Zer0 is just too much of a glass cannon. At least with Axton, you can like throw your turret out and then enemies will focus on that for a little bit instead of you having to worry about it. And you can get your turret to slag, which is gonna be fucking awesome. Not having to slag everything by hand. I mean, Kunai can kinda sometimes do it, but it's really unreliable. And it's only every 30 seconds or so. Grimster, welcome sir. Happy to see you still farming them Lyudas, huh? I wish I weren't, but yes I am. I say third because Zer0 is obviously the second. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'd probably give it to Axton if I had to pick a third. Because he's the only one I've ever really played at all, other than Salvador and Zer0. But like I said, don't really know. Zer0 glass cannon sounds like a skill issue. What do you mean by that, Pouty? How exactly do you make Zer0 have high survivability? Another Lyuda, that's 2 in a row. OP9, tragic. Someone want to watch fish grab clap components for Tannis? It sounds like a good time to me. Oh, I already did my time. Don't make me go through that again. I did that on both playthroughs, and then I did the achievement for it when I did my 100% Lilith. I don't need to hear about any more clap components. Sorry, Toro, I don't have a charger. Gotta find one yourself. Toro, come on, man. You can do it, brother. Just go rob a gas station. Go rob one from a gas station. You don't need to farm the Lyuda's fish? What do you mean by that, Big Cup? I disagree. I think I do. I think there's no way on God's green earth I kill Veracitus at OP10 without a OP10 matching grip fire Lyuda. I think that won't happen without that gun. If you have a different idea, I'd love to hear it. God damn, come on. Come on, damn it! Marcus needs some fresh tires. Yeah, Marcus can go fuck himself with those fresh tires. You can't. He's a glass cannon. Yeah, that's so I thought. Also, just abuse OP healing combos whenever you're in health gate. Way ahead of you. I got my grog nozzle on hand. Yeah, you're right about that. The grog nozzle can always keep you alive, you know, if you got a good grenade and you know, dots and whatnot. Kunai on Zer0 especially with the grog is pretty good. But it's just like, I'm always finding myself swapping to my grog. Like, I'll kill one enemy, have to swap to the grog to heal. Kill one enemy, have to swap to the grog to heal. Every time. And it gets tiresome. But you are right. I forgot about Vora. Yeah, everyone likes to. Till he's in your face. Till it's time to take him down. Gotta farm some therapy after that one too. Yeah, you're probably right. Gonna need to get on better help. Make sure to grab the tire that impaled with a spike and on fire. Yep, that's right. The tire impaled with a spike. It is crazy. Makes you get the worst quality tires. I made a YouTube short about that before. That entire side mission's fucked. On one run, kill Black Queen, see if you get nuke 'em. I will, or I would, if it was a guaranteed spawn, but like it's not a guaranteed spawn. Although it would be a good idea for me to probably go and check. Just, yeah, I'm just gonna get shot in the back and die. It's probably a good idea for me to go check until I do kill it, because I need to kill it for the 100% playthrough to mark it off the rare mobs list. So yeah, maybe I will drive over there and see if I can get one killed. I don't know if I need a nuke 'em or not to mark off the item list, but, you know, it is what it is. ADHD gameplay is Zer0. Yeah, you're pretty correct. You're constantly swapping weapons, and every mob is an entirely new fucking side quest. You gotta approach every mob with caution. Maybe Krieg. The best use I can think of for the nuke 'em is like swapping from the flacker. You know, the Ahab would be better, but harder to come by. You should farm for the World Burn. The World Burn. That's a Fight for Sanctuary weapon, right? I can't quite recall exactly what that one is, but I will eventually.
Assassinated. What a satisfying word.
I'm gonna get my car. I'm gonna go see if the Black Queen's over where she spawns. I don't know really where she spawns, but I know it's over here somewhere, so if I just drive by, I'll be able to, be able to figure it out. Oh, Black Queen. I think she's like over here somewhere if she does spawn. I'm not seeing it. Save quit. Other way? Oh, other way, really? My bad. I really thought it was towards the start. Yep. Does an OP10 World Burn do like 10 million damage or something? That'd be pretty good. I mean, on OP10, 10 million is chump change, but it'd still be pretty good. You should make full videos of perfect weapons like Jolt's. Like farming, a whole video dedicated to farming a perfect item. I don't know. I don't know. I think Jolt's dude's kind of got that market on lock. I think he's locked down the perfect weapon farming. I would imagine. Even if I did do that, the videos would be squandered because Jolt's dude has videos with roughly the same title and premise. So YouTube would just recommend those. Okay, let's go see if the Black Queen is over here. I guess it's probably like all the way over here at the end of the map then. Or maybe not. I don't know. It doesn't look very spider-anty. Schiller 6 does it too. All the more reason for me not to do it. Yeah, it seems like other YouTubers have it covered. Would have spawned there but didn't? Okay, good to know.
I vanish.
Just with a face cam, so it's completely different. Now you're talking. Well, no, because Killer 6 has a face cam, and he already does it, so... Fuck, there goes that market, too. I'm losing ground, everybody. A perfect OP10 Nukem with all torque parts and damage prefix does 61 million. Wow. That's a good amount. Probably less than the Ahab still, though. I'm pretty sure the Ahab is the highest single damage item in the game. Or weapon, I think. Item would probably be the fastball, because you get like 100 million on the fastball. Shit. Go check for the Black Queen while I'm down here. Nope. No queen. If I remember correctly, it's a 1 in 4. I don't know why I think it's 4, but I think it's 4. A 1 in 4 chance for her to spawn. A video ranking for NPC characters based on sexiness. I wouldn't do it based on sexiness, but I wouldn't mind like a Borderlands NPC tier list. I got a bone to pick with a few of those fucking pale pasty bitches. Perfect Ahab does 69 million. Wow, that is insane. Yeah, that's why the build is called Pimper Hab, not Pimper Nukem. Or Pimper Nuke. Pimper Nuke would be way cooler, to be fair. And at that point, you know, 6 million or 9 million damage difference isn't really going to make or break the build, you know what I'm saying? Might as well go for the Pimper Nuke build. If you want to know if a gun is good on Krieg, just ask these questions. Does it do splash damage, and does it do dot? Fair enough. Yeah, so I know he's pretty good with elemental damage. He like lights himself on fire and gets a buff. At least that's one build. Shoot, wrong guy. Nothing. Oh, I didn't check for the Black Queen. Shit. Holy shit, AK is back in the chat. Mama is right. My god, I wonder how many people even remember AK. AK would comment on every single one of my videos for probably the first 6 months of my YouTube channel and just say mama or mom or mommy. What a hero. Doing it live even. What a goddamn hero. What was easier to you, Gate Crushed G or Vendor Farmed Nukem? Vendor Farmed Nukem. I've never tried that before. Yeah, maybe you're asking somebody else. That is a good question though. Which one would be easier to obtain, the Nukem or the Ahab? One would require you to beat the Torg DLC. The other one requires you to beat the Scarlet DLC. Let me go look for that. Black Queen. So, I mean, between the two DLCs, the Scarlet DLC is easier to beat. I would wager. And then G is a real easy farm, but harder than the vendor farm would be. but probably slower too. You know, it's a tough question. That is a tough one. I don't know. I couldn't answer it. All right. No Black Queen. J Fiend says, like the stream. You better do it, everybody. $460, woohoo, yeah baby, just as exciting as run 4 was. I mean, wowee guys, the Lyuda farm sure is great. Hieroglyphics prophesized his return, that's right. Damn right it did. That's what they found written at the Gwobeki, was it? The Gwobeki Tepli? I don't even know. The whatever that ancient place is in the Amazon where they think like humans' origins were. The Gwobeki Tepe fucking writing. Did you get a perfect OP10 Lyuda? Not one. Nope. I've gotten multiple non-perfect OP10 Lyudas, but none of the good stuff. None of the juicy ones. Check for a Black Queen. For your pearlescent from the Tina vendor, you should do it in normal. It's the only way you can get it pearl in normal. Get a pearl in normal. Yeah, you're right about that. It is the only way to get a pearl in normal, but I don't know if the drop rate would be different if I did it in normal mode or not. I mean, I guess it's just you gotta roll the option to get it to drop. So, you know, it'd probably be the same probability to roll that option no matter what mode you're on. I'll think about it. I'll consider it. Göbekli Tepe, there it is. Thank you. In Turkey, okay. I said the Amazon. Shows what I know. That's because I learned that word from a Joe Rogan podcast clip on YouTube Shorts. Yeah, that's the only reason I know Göbekli Tepe. Like I still don't even know the name. Göbekli Tepe, yeah. The only reason I know it exists. So I really don't know anything about it. I just thought the word sounded funny. How have only 8.7 of your runs resulted in a Lyuda? The math doesn't add up, does it, Grimster? The math just doesn't add up. Came to say hi, but I got a dip. Keep up God's work, my friend. I will, AK. Thanks for stopping by, man. You have a good one. Nothing? Oh, yeah, I gotta... How about you don't kill me? You ever thought about that? No, I guess you didn't. Come on, Moby. He takes no damage from corrosive. Okay, let me just save quit. Have you tried harder to get a perfect OP10 Lyuda? Yeah, Kree Explosion. Yeah, I've done that. Believe it or not, I thought about trying harder. Fucking trying the best I can, man. This is the best I got in me. This is it. This is 100% peak masculine effort. Right? This is all I've got in the tank. It's just not enough to get me there. You know? It's just not enough. We're just taking longer than expected. That's all. Have you tried trying less? Now that I have not done. Remember the hot dog hybrid? No, I do not. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I do. You mean the Reaver's Edge Penetrator? When I was talking about... Yeah, I think I do. Hot dog hybrid. That's an interesting way to put it. I think if this is all you got, you should stop farming and practice getting it by farming Gettle for a perfect Lyuda. Yeah, that's a great idea. I need to train to farm the Lyuda by farming a Lyuda. That's a fucking fantastic idea. Fishman, as you're a BL1 expert, I must ask. Of course I am. Ask away. What run should I do on said game after I finish my Sal? What run? You mean like a challenge run? I don't know, man. I haven't done any BL1 challenge runs. I'd say if you haven't just beaten the game on every character, do that. Max out every character because it's really easy to do in BL1. And the gear is really easy to farm, especially with the Hyperion gift shop and whatnot. So you can really, you know, you can get every character to the maximum power and experience all they have to offer fairly easily. So that's what I would say, dude. If you haven't played through on every character, do that. If you have, then do Iridian only brick. How's that? Do Iridian only brick. Also, I need to add, I forgot to add that OP9 non-elemental Lyuda we got a while back to the counter. I did all max except Roland, I think, and I did a sniper Lilith once. Okay, well, I would do Roland then. Roland is a great character too. If you can master that mega grenade jumping, get that shotgun build with a commando class mod. Ooh, ooh, what a beast. Best armory farmer in the game. Always good to have an armory farmer on hand. I'm unsubbing for even mentioning Iridians. Fair enough, Grimster. You do you, man. That's your own prerogative. I apologize if you just heard a feral animal shrieking. My brother is playing League of Legends, so he is not having fun. I'm unsubbing for even mentioning Iridian. Oh, I already read that. It burned so much, my mind trailed to it again. Don't hit me. You can't hit me. I don't have the car, but I'm going over here to check for that Black Queen. Is this really where she spawns? Over here? She just ain't coming. What is the characters ranked in BL1 fish? For me, it is number 1 Lilith, then Roland, then Mordecai, then Brick. And honestly, I'd say there's not a whole lot of room for adjustment in that list, but that's just me. I had gotten a double Anarchy from the gift shop and we were waiting for the stream to start. Congratulations, Toro. That's all you need right there. That is the Borderlands 1 gun. Somehow I returned any good... Excuse me, any good drops yet? Not yet, Jane Doe. Same old, same old. Man, what the fuck are we doing? Drive! I'm pressing W. The car just gave up. Don't be disrespecting my boy Morty. What do you mean by that? You know, Mordecai is great. He really is. He's a good character. He does a lot of damage. He does more damage than Roland. More damage than Brick. No one does more damage than Lilith, but, you know, that's besides the point. But he doesn't get the second place just because Mordecai doesn't have any utility. He doesn't have any utility. He doesn't really have any survivability, you know. His ability doesn't help him a whole lot in combat. Bloodwing doesn't do much damage. And he has no movement speed boost and skills either. So he's really slow. I don't know. There's just not a whole lot going for him. Fishman helped me power level my Lilith. I still haven't maxed her out yet, though. Hey, is what it is, Viking. It can always happen one day. It'll always be there waiting for you to return. You should take No Name's advice and try less. I don't know how I do that. I don't even know how to do that, Krieg Explosion. You want me to, like, miss a few shots before I start trying to hit him? Guess that would work. Okay. Let's get real close for the kunai. It looks like I'm not even trying. Oh, wait. Then we'll shoot. No drop. Okay, didn't work yet. Oh, let's go. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I'm gonna go get that Black Queen. I really do. Oh, you son of a bitch, Mobley, you fucking loser. I believe step 1 is to get good. Wow. That's such a great plan. Aiming down sight, what a tryhard. Oh, you're fucking right. I'm an amateur. Real losers wouldn't aim down sight. You know, people who weren't trying, they wouldn't aim. They wouldn't even get a car. They'd probably just run all the way from here around Ellie's garage and do it that way. You know, too bad I just can't stoop to that level. I can't bring myself to do it. Brick is a sax player and an awesome tank. That's true. That is true. You don't know me? Did you change your profile picture? You don't know me? Or is that just the first time I've seen it? What is... I don't know what that picture... Never mind. Never mind. I think I'm just having an episode. Don't mind me. For Gore how to spell, it happens.
How hilarious. You just set off my
Brick is God. Yeah, he's alright, you know. I'll be honest, ever since I saw how jacked Wilhelm is, I don't have much respect for Brick anymore. I really don't. I think Wilhelm makes Brick look like a schoolgirl. Every day is an episode to me. Alright, Farloo. Good to hear from you, sir. My favorite pack of Marlboro Reds. Been forever since I played 2. When I read the title, I thought you were going to repeatedly kill Vermi. Vermi. Lyuda isn't from Vermi, that other sniper is, which I forgot. I'm not sure which one Vermi drops. Could be the pitchfork or could be a pearl or something. I'm not sure. Isn't Brick like 7.5 feet tall though? Wilhelm was bigger. Wilhelm was bigger. BL2 Wilhelm at least is taller than Brick is, because he's just a fucking amalgamation. He looks more like a bruiser from Borderlands 1 than anything else. Pitchfork? That might be it. I have a Nemesis Invader? Sure, Toro, sure. And I have a 12-pound bar of gold sitting in my closet. You know, I have the Queen of England in my living room drinking tea right now. I'll believe you, Toro. All I need to see is the drop. If you have the video of it dropping, I'll sing your praises from Mount Everest. Otherwise, I don't know if I'll ever really be able to believe you. I have 3 years worth of farms on Brick. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Why is the Queen of England in your room? In my living room, thank you very much. And it's because she's a friend of the family and often visits. That's why. I don't, because it was on my Nintendo. Wow, that is an insane way to get a Nemesis Invader on a Nintendo Switch. I guess we'll never know, Toro. I guess that's an accomplishment that will be forever in your own head. The Black Queen, everybody. She spawned. Well, it's a lot smaller than I thought she'd be. They looked bigger in the Digistruct peak. Let's kill this son of a bitch. Gonna pelt it with fastballs like a real man. There we go. No nuke 'em. But we've killed the Black Queen. We needed to do that for our challenges, or not our challenge. We needed to do that. Needed to do that for the playthrough. So there's that. Done and dusted. It was the Switch Lite. Damn. Even crazier. Okay, now I gotta just run by foot. I believe my car was detonated. I'm here, Gettle. I'm here for our date. Don't got my kunai, I might die. We're good. Could not hit those fastballs to save my life though. Ow. Quit fighting that little bug. You little bug. $470, man. It's been a minute since we've had a Lyuda. To be fair, we got quite a few OP10 ones early on. Still been a minute. By the by, any preview of the next BL1 gun you're going to review, whenever that'll be? What was it? I have it recorded already. Trying to think. It'll be an Iridian. I'll tell you that. It'll be one of the Iridians. But I can't tell you when it's going to be. God damn it. Almost 40 Lyudas. Yeah, it's been that way for a while, in all honesty. Still not watching it because it's a short, but yeah, it's fair. Not everybody's cup of tea. Even though it does pain me to hear you say that. To hear that you don't want to watch something I made. How could you? You know, how could you do that?
And I disappear, a ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
God damn. Nothing. Only shorts because I hate the format, utterly despise it. What format are you referring to? Just the fact that they're 60 seconds long? Or like the fact that they're vertical resolution? Or do you mean the way most people pace their shorts you just don't like? Because there's a whole variety of stuff on there. Similar to real YouTube. You know, you can find mostly re-uploaded TikToks, but then there's some good stuff in there too. Like there's this guy that walks around the Florida Everglades barefoot at night and just stands dangerously close to animals that could easily kill him barefoot, and now that's pretty awesome to me. But I can see why you wouldn't want to watch it. Excuse me. Shorts are a blight on humanity. They can be. Short form content in general has not been a boon to the human race, I'll admit that. Yeah, it's definitely ruined attention spans. That's undeniable. What we got? Nothing. TikTok and shorts are about the worst brain rot you could consume. Absolutely. Yeah, it'll fucking suck your soul out, man. You start scrolling through YouTube shorts, and a half hour later, you come back to consciousness, and you're like, what the fuck? What am I watching? Why am I watching the 50th clip of Joe Rogan talking to some guy I don't know about something I'm not going to remember? Like, why am I doing that? And then you get off of it. But then you pick your phone back up, and YouTube shoves a short in your face, and they're like, come on now. Come on now, look at that. The 20-foot python guy, that's the guy, Toro. He's looking for the 20-foot Burmese python. I think it's called Fishing with Garrett, or just Fishing Garrett is his channel name. But I'm pretty sure he only does YouTube shorts. He talks about bears on shrooms, yeah, for the 20th time. He brings up a random clip of a bear he saw on Instagram. He's like, you seen this video of this bear on Instagram? Pull that up, Jamie. Look how big this bear is. And then you just start saying the same shit over and over. Like, what would you do if that wanted to eat you? So what? Nothing, Joe. If a fucking 500-pound Kodiak grizzly wanted to eat me, I wouldn't do much. Oh, we get it. They want to eat you. We get it. Sorry, that was my Joe Rogan rant. Gonna head back to work. Good luck farming. Thanks, Creek Explosion. You have a good shift, man. Joe Rogan is somehow both in my dream and nightmare blunt rotation. Yeah, you know, I think most people would love to talk to him for a while, but I don't know. I want my videos to cover only half of my monitor instead of all of it, and in half the time, there you go. Yeah, watching shorts on a PC is just dreadful, it really is. It's only for mobile, really. But that's where the vast majority of people watch their YouTube anyways on mobile, even just the long form videos. There we go. OP8. Shit. Shit. First one we've gotten in a while, and it was OP8. Not a good sign, everybody. Not a good sign. Raise the alarms. Batten down the hatches. We're going into war mode. I spent 2 hours getting a Herald with that one circle site you spawn in with on Nisha. Huh. Well, I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you were able to get it in the end. Jacob site? I'm not sure. It might be. It's like that little holographic one I think he's talking about that protrudes the circle above the gun. Do you like the pre-sequel? I don't mind it. I haven't played it since I was a kid though, like really young when it first came out. So I wouldn't, I couldn't talk too much about it. Eventually I'm gonna 100% it though, just like I am on BL2. That'll give me a better opinion. I wish there was farming. Is there not farming in pre-sequel? I'm sure there's a little bit, but I think most of it is like the moon grinder, right? The moonstone grinder. I always said Jacobs, but I don't know sights much. Yeah, maybe you said Jacobs because Nisha spawns with Jacobs revolvers, so you just correlated the sight with the gun. Could be, perhaps. There's no endgame stuff. I thought there were like those glitched weapons or something. Like they had the black hole glitch weapons from the Claptrap DLC. And I got legendaries too. I mean, I know the endgame's not very fleshed out, but I think they got something to do. Howdy Tuna Plays, welcome.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
Didn't get slagged. In what fucking world are we living, Gettle? Round where I come from, you get shot with a slag pimpernel thrice, you get slagged. That's kinda how it goes. You ever thought about that one? You fucking cock. It's going well, Tuna Plays. It's going well. Going a lot better than yesterday was. Excuse me. Although, we still haven't gotten our Lyudas. Fishman, your long lost brother, that's right. That's it. Tuna Plays is my long lost brother. My phone's at 1 help. I can't help you with that. You're gonna have to help yourself. You don't know me. Take initiative. Find that charger. You don't want to miss a second of this enthralling Lyuda farm. Come on now. What if this is the run? What if I get one here and you miss it? I'll never forgive you. Never. Never forgive you. So you just think about that. No Lyuda, but I'm gonna catch that iridium or get shot and miss it. Look like an idiot. Gettle needs to do something good like drop a decent Lyuda. That is true. I second that. Who's with me? I'm on charge, so don't worry about me. Happy to hear it, Toro. Happy to hear you'll stick with us. There he goes. He found it. I knew you had it in you. I may not know you, but I knew you had it in you. Literally watching a guy farming BL2 on one screen while farming a flare mod on BL3 on the other. Well, I don't know. We just keep farming on, I guess. That's damn right. No expert. Sounds like you're an expert to me. You're an expert on the Borderlands grind set. Grind on one monitor, watch someone grind on the other monitor. Double the grinding in half the time. Not really, but something like that. Borderlands players don't do math. We do grinding. Want to know my real name? I say that's up to you, Toro. It doesn't matter to me. I won't do anything with that information anyhow. Lyuda! OP8! Oh, Jesus, it's happening again. I trust these people. Cool. You don't need to prove it, Toro. We believe you. We believe you trust us. I grind on Borderlands 2 while I watch you as well. There you go. Same concept. Double the grinding.
Let's get you rolling.
First rule on the internet. Yeah, don't tell anybody anything about your personal life. That's the first rule. Or at the very least, personal information. Cool, cool. Kind of weird, but it's after a Gallic warrior named Kale who was known for bravery and strength. There you go. You're a brave, strong lad. Checks out.
Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
No drop. I've been working on the railroad all the morning. Just back up through it. Fuck it. I'm dedicated to the Herald grind. You could call that strength. Yeah, that is a form of strength, mental strength, at the very least. Ouch. It was me and Zero had the same idea. Ouch. Ow. Fishman, I put my profile pic on the Discord. Alright. Yeah, I'd love to see a zoomed in version of that. I still can't quite tell what it is. I think it's just like a husky. But then it also kind of looks like a deformed dog thing. I can't quite tell because of how small it is on my stream chat. Getting a good company man farm is hell too. Stop giving me accuracy up and TDR for fuck's sake. Yeah, I couldn't relate to that BL3 farm and I've not done it myself. But I would imagine it's not any better or not any easier than BL2 farming. It's a husky, I hope. You never know. You never know anymore, Toro. You can never trust what you see on the internet. The first glance is never enough. Man, I really gotta give me the drunk effect. Woo! Did some damage though. No, Lyuda. Gonna buy BL3 for Christmas, hopefully. Hey, there you go, Toro. I hope you enjoy it. I hope that is money well spent, sir. Ammunition. Thank you very much. You know, I accidentally clicked on this. Let's get our car a different color. Maybe that's what our problem is. Maybe we need a change of pace here. Evil candy cane. No, it's kind of lame. Wasp. Yeah, it's kind of lame. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Turquoise is pretty cool. Brown zebra's ugly as shit, quite literally. Oh, come on. Technical spectacle, babe. Let's get that effervescent skin on. You're lagging. Oh, I didn't even get the right car, man. Fuck, whatever. Lagging now that I'm switching color. That's unfortunate. Come on, damn it. What the fuck, man? Holy shit. He took me like a mile out. I've never been run over that hard in all my life. Is it worth it when the full game and DLC is on sale for like, or it's worth it when the full game and DLC is on sale for $8? That's pretty crazy. That is pretty insane, actually. Yeah, definitely. It's hard for a AAA game and all its DLC to not be worth $8. Okay, that's cool. No, that's fine. 4 chunk. Better than any Lyuda we gotten today. So, I can't say it's bad. Bandits hate the new paint job. Yeah, they don't like it. They don't like the rainbow paint job. Too feminine for their liking. My dad pre-ordered the super deluxe edition of BL3 just for me to not even be able to make it through one playthrough. Yeah, it's unfortunate, J-Fiend. I also bought the super deluxe edition of BL3. I pre-ordered it with my money. And then I never played it for more than 3 hours. But I'll get there one day. One day I'll get that money's worth out of it. Probably. Help, I'm dying of testosterone popcorn. It's too angular. I don't know. I couldn't help you with that. I have no idea what the fuck that is. Too angular? Oh, this is the sharp popcorn again. You should have learned your lesson last time, Toro. Real men eat stones. Round, crunchy, and full of nutrients. Plenty of iron. You know. Oh, wait, popcorn. No, that angular shit. I can't belp it. I guess not. Pandora's Box Collection was on sale for like $54 on Steam. Yeah, the Pandora's Box Collection was a good deal when it first came out. I think somebody told me that they were having it at a certain price for the first few months it was out, and then they were going to make it more expensive after that. Which I'm not sure how true that is, but that's kind of like what they did with the Fight for Sanctuary DLC. If you logged on within a month or so of the Fight for Sanctuary DLC coming out and you owned BL2, you got it for free. Otherwise, you had to pay for it.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death.
Lyuda. OP8. 3 in a row now. 3 in a row now. Oh! Sorry, just a minor one. Just a minor one. 1 second, everybody. Okay. Rip luck. Yeah, it went down the swirler. Down the drain. Down the goddamn sewer tunnels. There we go. Oh, one of these. Alright, Gettle. If you drop me another OP8 Lyuda, I'm going to sob on the live stream. Don't do that. We don't want that. Lyuda? OP10. Okay, I don't have to sob today. Not yet, anyway. Still not one we want. Another slag. We've gotten like 4 slag Lyudas today. They're piling them on. Alright, everybody. I have to use the restroom real quick. I will be back in a couple of minutes. Okay. I am properly relieved. Thank you for waiting, everybody. I'm not going to type no more. Tell Fishman I'll still be watching. That's alright, Toro. I'll always be with you in your heart, Toro. Hey, Fish, I got back from the store. What'd you get, Jacob? What was the store run if it wasn't too big to put into one YouTube comment? I need to know. I need to know what you're buying. I need to know more about you, Jacob. Don't worry about why. Don't worry about it. Don't do that. One candy. Awesome, Jacob. That's exactly what I get when I go to the store too. I like to get one, sometimes even two candy. No drop. Puts like 60 things. Yeah, well, I got some milk, cheese, bread, cabbage, avocado. We got a little bit of rice. The entire grocery order. The entire family grocery haul.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
Hey, good enough. Not the prettiest skip, but a skip nonetheless. Shit, a little bit too much drift in there. Man, come on, what the fuck am I... Huh? I'm just suspended in midair. Okay, okay. Whatever. I don't like cars anyway. Cars are for suckers. What mic do you use? I have an Elgato Wavelink. I'm not sure the model though, but it's a USB Elgato mic. Not a super expensive one, an older one. An older, cheaper one. Not the greatest audio quality under the sun, but compared to the mic I used to have, a world of difference. The one I used to have, I actually still have, but I just have it. I use the headphones, I don't use the mic, and I've got the headphones hooked up to this mic. But that mic literally just cuts out. Like every time I finish a sentence, the second half of the sentence will be half as loud as the first half. And that's how I made like my first entire playthrough on Borderlands with that mic. You know, I might farm Lyudas with you. I wouldn't do that. I don't wish this fate on another soul. I don't know you, but I don't want this for you. I'll tell you that, man. Don't do it. No, please don't do it. Spare yourself. Whomst up cooking while watching this fine farming session? Not me, Aardvark. I'm not cooking. I don't have my Bunsen burner next to me. Usually when I'm streaming Borderlands, I like to have a Bunsen burner. You know, have something on the bobby. But not today. I gotta concentrate completely and utterly. Why though? Because I'm on run 488. And I have not gotten one OP10 Fire Lyuda. That's why, not Aardvark, you don't know me. That is why. That's why. If you want to know why, that's why. That's why. That is why. A Bunsen burner? What exactly are you cooking? You know, stuff. Edible stuff. That is genuinely crazy. Yes, it is genuinely crazy. But your luck is in BL1. The fuck it is. I spent over a month trying to get a tsunami, and then when I got it, it was a thumper. What do you mean my luck's in BL1? I'm sick of being lied to. There is no luck. There is no goddamn luck anymore. Luck is beyond me. I left luck behind years ago. I turned my back on luck. You know, luck doesn't give a fuck about Fishman. Nothing. Fucking nothing. Fish, share your meth recipe? No. Get your own. Now I'm angry. Now I won't share my meth recipe. How about that? Before, if you asked me, maybe. Now, no. No. I won't. Edible stuff, you say. What kind of edible stuff, sir? Speak into the mic, please. Illicit substances. Schedule 1 substances. This is all in Minecraft, though. Just so everyone knows. Just so we're clear. I'm cooking chicken and rice. Oh, what a delectable meal. It can either be like one of the best things you've ever had or one of the worst things you've ever had. I know a lot of bodybuilders and whatnot, people who are real serious about gaining lean muscle, they eat chicken and rice perhaps too often and they grow sick of it. But for me, I don't eat it all the time, and I love me some chicken and rice. Can't go wrong. Oh, in Minecraft? Okay, all checks out. Have a safe evening, sir. Thank you, Jane Doe. Thank you. I sure will. I'll have a very safe evening. Damn, my bad. Who's spitting your meth this morning? Yeah. You know, it's them damn cartels, man. Fish, I think I'm dying from my candy. Did the bag have any holes in it, Jacob? Did you check to make sure the bag was still airtight? Because if it wasn't, then how do you know someone didn't just stick a syringe into that bag of candy, put some cyanide into one of those bitches? You know? I hope the bag was airtight for your sake. The Fenty candy? Jesus, man. That's brutal. This shit's so prevalent, they're even putting it in the candy now. Fuck mixing it with all the drugs, they're putting it in the candy now. My dog just took my whole cheeseburger. Wow. If that happened to me, I'd be making a new cheeseburger. I wouldn't have a dog anymore either. If you catch my drift. I crack up whenever you talk to Lilith about the Fenty rocks. Yeah, you know, I mean, the way she acts is clearly how an addict acts. They put hepatitis in your candy. Who's they? Who's they, Killer Viking, dude? What kind of organization's going around putting shit in the candy? My cheeseburger, though? I told you the solution. I told you the solution. 9 runs till 500 and we started at 419. Woohoo! Yeah, I'll be doing at least 100 runs. So we're going to at least 519. Probably, likely, more than that. Lyuda. OP10 slag. That is the 3rd or 4th OP10 slag we've gotten. That's like the 5th slag, but they almost all been OP10. I cannot believe it, man. Yesterday it was all OP8s, and today it's all slag. At least we're getting a lot more drops today. Still better than yesterday, by a long shot. You know, almost 500 runs in. I'm willing to say Fishman might not be lucky. Yeah, I'm starting to get that feeling too, Jane Doe. Just a hunch. Just a little nagging voice on my shoulder telling me that maybe I don't got it going on. Do you like the Stalker, Pearl? I think it's alright. It's not very exceptional or anything, but it's pretty good. Worthy of being a pearlescent? No. Not at all.
I vanish.
Nothing. It's my favorite Pearl, though. That's okay, that's fair. I mean, in my opinion, almost no Borderlands 2 Pearls are worthy of being Pearls. You know what I mean? They're kind of all outshined by legendary weapons, but...
And I disappear.
I mean, I don't know. What do you like so much about the Stalker? Why does it tickle your fancy? Because I never really saw too much in it, I'll be honest with you. I mean, it has the ricochet, which is cool. It's really shiny, which is cool. But other than that, I don't know. You had to convince me. You had to explain to me. How many runs did the Nemesis Invader take? Fuck, man. A good question. I don't know. I don't know how many it's gonna take. I haven't gotten one of those. I have not ever gotten a Nemesis Invader. I've farmed for one a little bit, but I've never gotten one. Excuse me, gotten one. Does the Stalker do anything special? Thought it was just slow projectiles that can bounce. Yeah, I think that is the special thing it does. Pearls and BL2 pretty much suck. Yeah, that is the consensus. The community consensus. Nothing. Don't really know it's good, just like it for my Gauge Lightning build. Hey, fair enough. Took me about 700 runs. For what? For a perfect Lyuda? I must have missed the message you said before, Toro. I apologize. The Gen 2 pearls are decent. What are the Gen 2 pearls? The Butcher and the Becca. The Butcher and the Becca are the only two pearls that I would say are like good weapons in their own right. But I'd still say that there's there's probably like the conference call might edge out the Butcher in a lot of cases, or maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. The Butcher is pretty good. A regular invader. Oh, just a regular invader. In the original BL1, they are kind of rare, to be fair. The invaders are a little bit more rare than other legendary weapons. No drop. Gauge Lightning build? How could someone be so unfathomably based? We had a fellow Gauge enthusiast in the chat. I would like to try a Gauge Lightning build. I always clown on Gauge because of the whole anarchy thing, but the Lightning build is the only thing that actually interests me about Gauge, because I'd love to just shock my enemies to death. I'd love to get a Storm and use it at maximum efficiency, which I would imagine Gauge is probably going to be the best for that. Because the Storm is my favorite pearl. It's such a cool weapon, but it's bad. I like it more than stacking. Yeah, I mean, anything's better than stacking. Okay, I'm not gonna, I don't know, that car is like stuck. It's not coming around. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh, can't keep me down, Borderlands. What is one of your favorite Easter egg? My absolute favorite is the Borderlands 1 Tannis Easter egg, where you go shoot the barrels and then Tannis hops up on a fish and the music starts playing. I never did that until I did my 100% Lilith playthrough, and when I did, I was just completely amazed. Like the fact that they added in the music even, it was just wonderful. It was truly glorious. Yeah, Toro did guess it. The Tannis, you were right on the money. Wonderful caffeine juice. If you're farming, you're screwed. With Gauge, yeah, that might be a bit rough. I'm sure there's a few farms where not having any anarchy stacked is going to make them a bit tough. Anarchy builds are not good. They're not good for like a general purpose, but I do think it's like, if you want to do the most damage on Gauge, then that's the way to go. You just gotta stack for an hour. If you could have a Borderlands weapon in real life, which one would you have?
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Let me think. I'm thinking hard here. There's gonna be... I'll do the Grog nozzle. Then I can be immortal. You know, I'm on my deathbed, dying of heart failure. But as long as I clutch my grog nozzle in my hand and harm somebody around me, I'll regain my vitality. So, you know, all I gotta do is harm people the rest of my life. And I hold the grog nozzle. And I'll heal from it. I'll be immortal. I'll be like a vampire. I love all of y'all. Have a good stream. And I'd like to say, add a day counter. I did to the title. I'm not going to put it on screen because it just take up space for something that's kind of unnecessary. But thanks for stopping by the stream, Toro. Well, you didn't just stop by. You were here from the beginning. Thank you for being here. And you have a wonderful evening. I hope you feel better. I want the equalizer revolver. I'm cooking. He's cooking. Let him cook. I don't know why he wants a Tedior, but let him cook. Infinite ammo equals infinite money. Yeah, but I don't know if you'll be able to remove the ammo from the... Actually, wait. It wouldn't matter. You could just harvest the lead from the bullets. Yeah, you got a fair point. The infinity pistol, you just take that, shoot it into a dirt mound for about 3 hours. Take all the lead out of that dirt mound, sell it to a scrap facility, or melt it down yourself. I mean, that's some money, man. That lead would be worth something. Unless it works like a real Borderlands gun and the bullets are just all imaginary digital fabrications. And when you shoot the bullets, they just disappear. But who knows. Adds it to your backpack, though, not the gun. Yeah, but the gun still has to shoot the bullets. So, I mean, if the bullets that come out of the gun are real, then you would be able to collect them afterwards. But that's where the, you know, where the problem comes in. Are they real? Not quite. Not quite a Lyuda. About as real as that rock you just went through, yeah. You know, there's a lot of things in Borderlands that aren't what they seem. It's like in China, how they build those entire cities and nobody lives in them. And it's just a bunch of concrete skyscrapers that are abandoned. That's what most of the Borderlands is built like. $500. This is the 500th run. Yep, I didn't even realize. Thanks for letting me know. This is a monumental occasion, everybody. Truly it is. This is our first real milestone since run 100. Let's hope and pray that on this day, Ghetto will say, "Here's your Lyuda. Hooray." How was that? That was my poem. Starting to get the chills. Starting to get the cold sweats. If you were a farmer, you would probably want the poop launcher from BL3. I cooked. I don't think it's quite done yet, fishy guy. You might want to put it back in the oven. I don't know if you cooked it quite enough. Oh, Jesus. Fish, are you okay? I'm trying, Jacob. I really am, but every time I get a slag Lyuda, I get a little less okay. And every time I get an OP8 Lyuda, I get even less okay. If I get an OP8 slag Lyuda, bad things might happen. Alas, it wasn't meant to be. Evidently not. Nothing. Are you going to flip the table? No. I usually don't get angry. I mean, I do. I don't get physically violent, generally speaking. I usually just get angry. I get angrier and I get louder And then I get to a point where my body shuts down. And I just get really sad and quiet. And I just start brooding in anger. That's usually what happens when I reach the final stage, but hopefully I won't reach that stage on the Lyuda farm. That's something I have. There's only 2 times in my career, in my Borderlands career, that's happened. One was when I was doing the Underdome achievements in BL1, and the other was when I was farming the Tsunami in BL1. That's both of them. Herniated a disc on those ones. Fish only gets angry if you ask him about meth recipes. No, I was angry about something else besides the meth at that point. The meth was just, someone brought it up and I used it to take out my anger, but I was angry about something else. I can't quite remember what it was, but at the time, someone had said something to me and I was appalled. I was really just flabbergasted. Fishy guy with the $4 donation. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. The Underdome makes me want to cry. Made me cry. Makes me want to cry thinking about it. Underdome was actually Hell just reskinned. Yeah, the Hell DLC. Hell on Earth DLC.
Ain't nothing like squishing bitches under your tires, man.
Fishy, that profile picture's amazing, Fishy guy. Was that always your profile picture? I swear, I don't remember you having a goldfish. With sunglasses? Is that sunglasses? That's pretty damn good. Offering a bone for the slag Lyuda? No, come on now. Don't be doing that. Don't give that offering to the slag Lyuda drop pool. Don't do that. Anything but that. Underdome isn't so bad on brick. No, it's so bad. No, it is. It doesn't matter who you're on. It doesn't matter if you never die and one-shot every enemy. That is irrelevant. There is just so many rounds and so many mobs, that no matter how efficiently you do it, it is still going to take like 10 hours to do all 3 arenas. And it's still going to suck mega dick. It's really bad. No matter who you are, eventually you're going to get a combination of rolls to where you're fucked. Like you'll get, it maybe if you're on brick, you're using launchers and shotguns and like an ogre, right? But then you'll get a modifier where your weapons do no damage. And then you gotta use like some dumb shit. Like SMGs do more damage, so then all your weapons do less, and you gotta use an SMG, and then the enemies also do more damage. Enemies also spawn with higher quality weapons, and they move faster. And then you're just like, that's about how you end up, brain dead, disoriented. All for a single skill point. Yeah, the skill point thing. I mean, I think they just threw that in there to give you any reason to even show up to the Underdome, because you don't even need that skill point. In Borderlands 1, if you get every skill point besides the ones you get from the Underdome, you're going to max out every skill that increases your damage. Like, you're missing out on 1 point into a quality of life skill. That is it. Or 2, I guess, if you don't do it on both playthroughs. But I'm not even talking about the arenas you do to get the skill point. That's easy. That's the easy part. I'm talking about the big challenge. I'm talking about the goddamn 100 rounders. The big boys. For the achievement. That's where the shit hits the fan. That's where it gets unplayable. Underdome is for true gamers. No, it's not. No, it's not, Farlu. No, it's not for anybody. It's not for man, nor beast, nor gamer. That's why you go blast brick and have times for blast element every weapon. Even then, no expert. My point still stands. You can one-shot every enemy in that arena. Will not make a difference. The time you spend there will still be mind-numbing. And the tasks you perform, repetitive and monotonous beyond belief. I mean, I just sprayed everything down with a double anarchy on Lilith the whole time. I don't think it gets much easier than that. And it was still brutal. Fishman, I lost all my farm progress on BL1 a bit ago. Just want to farm crawl, but I don't want to beat the game 2 more times. Yeah, that is a predicament. You could download a save if you really want. I'm sure there's a few save files out there. Maybe Jolt's Dude's old save files you could download. Okay. Okay. Very precarious, but we made it. Actually, I'm going to play the game right now. There you go. Level up that character. You don't know me. Do it by hand. Do it from scratch. Do it like a man. Do it the right way. Get this man some popcorn. Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. Someone please get this patriot some popcorn. Nothing. One solid day you can get a playthrough done on BL1. Oh yeah, BL1's very short compared to the other games. You can finish. You can get to max level in no time, and then the story playthroughs are a joke. They're so short. I'm late, but I made the stream. Hey, Southern Scrap Gum. I saw a message from you just like a minute ago, and I didn't read it. That's my bad. But thanks for being here. The testosterone popcorn. Amen. Who should I play, Fishman? I recommend a Lilith. I'll always recommend a Lilith. Although, if you want to farm the armory, if you're interested in armory farming at all, then do Roland. But I would go Lilith for any other reason. Yeah, Lilith definitely the fastest. God damn. So many falls. I want to have a character for everything, then Roland would be your best bet. It's going to be a bit tougher to kill Crawl with him, but it can still be done. And he's also going to make the armory farm way easier. Doing the armory skip way easier than any other character. Why Roland for farmery? Because when you do the skip, that initial jump when you're on the vent and you've got to like spam spacebar to glitch your character up onto the vent, if you know what I'm talking about, you can skip that entire jump, that entire like fucking getting the right angle and spamming the spacebar if you use Roland and then just super grenade jump. And you can skip, like, you can skip 2 steps, and if you're really good, you can skip a 3rd step on the skip with that super grenade jump. And also, once you're in the armory, you can use the super grenade jumps to get around really easy. In case you miss a chest or whatnot, you can get back up to the 3rd floor. Should I do Roland? I would do Roland if you haven't done him. You'll come to appreciate him, I think. He's not the best in terms of damage, but you get some shotguns on him, and you get some grenade jumping going. Ooh, boy. He's a good time. Ooh, buddy. What a good time. Did not get psyched. A little bit of boar action. Been a while since we've had that. No drop. Lilith can also run fast as fuck. She can do that. Yeah, it's one of my favorite parts about her. And avoid all damage while doing so. And heal her health and shield while doing so. Really, it's just completely busted. That ability is just so good. Does everything. I'm in so much pain. I'm sorry, Toro. I really am. What do you have, if you don't mind me asking? I'm assuming you're talking about your illness, right? Do you have the dreaded vid? The COVID? Just the flu? Perhaps the common cold? A nasty strain of the common cold? Strep, even? Lil was just broken, honestly. Yeah, definitely was broken. All that, and you boost her SMG damage, and give her a class mod to farther boost her SMG damage, and put the double anarchy in the game. I mean, they knew what they were doing. That's just a fucking fatal combination right there. A random viral infection. Damn. Well, I hope you can overcome that. Install an antivirus, nerd. She's got you there, Toro. Have you farmed for every, what it called, where it's 2 guns in 1? Hybrid, I believe you mean? Yes, I have. Except for the Nemesis Invader. I've gotten every hybrid in BL1 besides the Nemesis Invader, but calling that a hybrid, it doesn't even do it justice. That thing's a fucking abomination. It's like an albino, you know. Sure, you got hybrid animals, and you got like a liger is more common than an albino tiger, for example. It's kind of like that, where a hybrid is pretty rare, but it's not the Nemesis Invader hybrid. Nothing. Also like to complain to Reality's management. I just turned 27. Cold weather shouldn't be making my hip hate me this soon. Cold weather's making your hip act up. That's interesting. That is some old man type shit. I'm sorry to hear that, Southern Scrap Goblin. My sister says, by the way, I'm describing it. It feels like a period. Okay. Good to know. Thank you for sharing. When do you plan on getting one? You farm crawl all day and get pearls? I farmed them all day and didn't get one. When do I plan on getting one? If I can ever get one, I'll take it whenever it happens. I mean, it's just so astronomically rare. I'm farming for it off and on, you know, every now and then. I did a stream farming for it like a couple weeks ago, but yeah, there's no timeline for that. 27, what? I'm 23 with everything pain. Everything pain. Shit, man, I'm sorry to hear that. I suggest perhaps physical therapy or an exercise routine, or both. Or maybe you just got other problems that can't be fixed by general applications, who knows. I certainly don't. I always autistically stuck to one character for every Borderlands game. Mordecai, Zer0, and Claptrap always. That's a respectable way to play. You're going to master those characters. A lifetime of cheap boot and bad decisions is catching up to me. Damn. That's alright, Southern Scrap Goblin. 27's nowhere near too late to turn it around. The body is capable of amazing things. Especially at such a young age. First time I ever played Borderlands, I used Roland. It's not a bad choice. I mean, the thing about that is you probably wouldn't be able to appreciate everything Roland has to offer when you first play Borderlands. I know I didn't. I used to think that Mordecai beat him out. I used to put Roland in third. I always thought Brick was the worst, but Roland I used to think was lower than anybody else. I was sorely mistaken. I just needed to use him a bit more. There we go. OP9 electric, not what we're looking for. Yoga's real good for aches and pains. I've never tried that. Six years in the military ruins your body. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know anything about that. You can join the military at 17? I honestly don't know. I don't think so. I think you gotta be 18. But I could be wrong. I mean, he could have started training, probably. What is even happening? Still farming Lyuda's Redact Auto. Nothing's changed. Not a damn thing. Blastmaster Brick is truly something. He's really good. I've heard from a Borderlands 1 professional of sorts who used to be in my stream chat quite often that Brick with like a perfect Ajax Ogre, or with maybe just a perfect Ogre in general with a Blastmaster build, does the most DPS of any character in Borderlands. I'm almost inclined to believe it, especially with the hybrid, because you proc an explosive you proc the explosive effect with every shot if you have the hybrid. So if you're talking a 12.5 fire rate machine gun that explodes every hit on Brick, who boosts explosive damage massively, I mean, who knows what you could do? Who knows what the possibilities are? Thought Brick was better than Mordecai, or am I just high or something? Brick just doesn't do a lot of damage. Brick's damage all relies on kill skills. He does great damage, but you need a kill skill, and his kill skills don't last very long, so you gotta constantly keep your bloodlust up if you want to put out good damage on Brick, whereas Lilith and Mordecai, and not necessarily Roland, but Lilith and Mordecai for sure, just do way more damage than him without having to put in that much effort. And he's also slow. Well, he's got the speed glitch, but you know, depends on how I feel about glitches, but he's just kind of slow. He doesn't boost guns very much, and his melee build, his whole action skill is pretty worthless late game. If you want to do a melee build, you can't really do it with his fists, and you don't gain a whole lot from just popping the ability. That's why I don't like him.
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Hey y'all, welcome to the new and improved Catch a Ride. Now with 47% more than 26% death annually. That is down.
It's looking like we're going to go in another entire stream without getting an OP10 Fire Lyuda. That's what it's looking like. And I just launched myself off the hill. Crux's Bombtastic, Boom Shakalaka. God, that was certainly a sentence. It is good. That and the Blast Hammer. Great guns. It's never good when your four-wheeler runs you over. No, that's not good. You've got a point. That is never a good thing, Southern Scrap Goblin. Very true. Never good when your four-wheeler runs you over. Oh, man. OP10 Fire Lyudas aren't real. I'm starting to become a believer of that. I really am.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all.
Took 2 Advil at 10, and I still feel just as bad. Sorry to hear that, Toro. I really am. Yeah, there's just, I mean, sometimes there's just not a lot you can do. You just gotta ride it out. If it keeps getting worse, nah, I don't know. Gonna have to go to the old doctor, the dreaded doctor. Get some antibiotics, some fucking pills the size of grapes. Retch those down your gullet. 1800 ibuprofen is the way. Did you just say 1800? Are you talking milligrams? Yeah, Lyuda. OP10 raw damage, no matching grip. No thank you. OP10 though, better than nothing. But are you saying 1800 milligrams of ibuprofen? Shit. I think that's a bit of a big dose. In all honesty, I think that's high. Giving a 14-year-old free access to that four-wheeler isn't any better. I missed that whole $100 four-wheeler. Yeah, that's a $100 four-wheeler is pretty crazy. That is one hell of a deal, if it still moved, at least. If your liver still functions, you aren't taking enough ibuprofen, fair enough. 1,000 doesn't work for me anymore. 1,000? I take half of that, and I'm fine. Holy shit, man. That is pretty insane. Right, I think ibuprofen, like the normal tablets, are 200 milligrams. I always take 2 of the 200 milligrams whenever I need pain medication, and that usually does it for me. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean, it's ibuprofen. You know, it might be called something else that you're familiar with. Painkillers have a whole host of names. I'm not sure what the active ingredient is, if it's ibuprofen or what it is. The military, bro. Yeah, that is something else. I don't have any experience with the military. You're drugging yourself at this point? Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of the point. Even if you take 100 milligrams, you're drugging yourself, technically. That's the whole reason you take them. Both the kickstart and electric starter were shot, but I got a good push starting and good at push starting and getting on it alone, like in Little Miss Sunshine. Doing it the old-fashioned way. If it works, it works. But it's no wonder it ran you over if you had to push start it. Whew. I took so much ibuprofen when I played football, it just doesn't work for me anymore. My goodness. Yeah, I guess I've been fortunate enough to never be in a situation where I need copious amounts of painkillers. I rarely take painkillers, only if I have, like, if my back is really bothering me on a certain day. If I tweak my shoulder when I'm working out, or if I sleep funny on my arm and my back hurts in the morning, something like that. Well, it ran me over because I got thrown over the bars. Oh, okay. Well, so to be fair, you didn't get run over while push starting it. That wasn't the issue. Love the possum profile picture. Yeah, it's wonderful. We all love the Southern Scrap Goblin around here. And he's true to his name, too. Big fan of scrap. A fine purveyor of scrap. I also rolled it repeatedly. Yeah, you know, that's what happens when you got a quad. When I was a little kid, my brother and I had these little miniature quads, you know, that you get for small children. Not the super tiny ones, but they're pretty small. They're not a full-sized quad. Four-wheeler, whatever you want to call it. And we were just driving them around our trails as we usually do. And we T-boned each other. Like, I was driving straight, and he came out of a trail in front of me, and we just smoked each other. We were only going like 20, 30 miles an hour at best, so it wasn't like a big deal. But it was pretty interesting. No drop. 519, that is our 100th run of today's stream, everybody. Yo, Fishman's still up. That's right, Average Man. I've been putting in a little bit extra grind recently trying to get these Lyudas to drop, although my efforts have been in vain. I just can't bring myself to give up. At this rate, I'm going to have to release another 100% Zer0 video that is only Lyuda farming. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Maybe I'll just I'll put some like orchestral music over it and make it a compilation of all the OP8 Lyudas I've gotten. Like, you know, there's some intense, really exciting music to make the awful, boring tragedy in the background more entertaining. How long we've been in the stream now? We've been streaming for an hour or 2 hours and 23 minutes, according to my OBS.
I disappear.
Shit. Shit. Come on. Stand still, you fucking... God damn it.
Recovered at last.
Recovered at last. I was here since the notification for the stream. What a fucking G. I appreciate it. Yeah, I had 9 likes before I started today's stream, which is a new record for me. I was really surprised there were so many people waiting for this stream. Especially on just a Wednesday, you know, just Wednesday. At this rate, the Lyuda farms could make up a video trilogy. We don't want a Lyuda farming trilogy. The Lyuda of the rings. No, the Lyord of the rings, you know. What a trilogy. I should get another beater 4-wheeler to mess with. If you're looking for a good time and have some money to spare, that's not a bad idea. Can't go wrong fucking with a motorized vehicle. You're always going to have fun somehow. As long as you can get it to move. Okay. I'm going to break my monitor. I swear. I swear I'm gonna break my monitor. We'll make the next 100% Zer0 feature-length movie of pain. Yeah. So about that Lyuda, no, we don't need to worry about that Lyuda. I don't know what you're talking about. There wasn't no Lyuda. Propaganda, surely. Government propaganda, disinformation. What are you from CNN? You're gonna run a disinformation campaign in my Lyuda farm? Well, you can't have it. Was it OP10? Yes, it was OP10, Toro. Yes, it was OP10. That doesn't help, though. Okay, I'll be honest. At this point, I'm not just happy with any OP10 I get. I've had plenty of OP10s today. 5 of them have been fucking slag. I love these streams because you actually read chat and read most people's messages. Well, of course, you know, why wouldn't I? You guys are going to take the time out of your day to come watch my stream. How the hell would I ignore your message? I mean, that just seems evil to me. I do my best anyway. I'm sure, you know, bigger streamers, obviously they can't read every message. But I do my best. Especially on monotonous farms like this. Okay, what the hell? The spider ant's coming. He just died. My kill got stolen. Doesn't matter because there's no Lyuda there anyways. Why the hell would I want to be here anyway? Sorry. I got calmed down. Fishy guy with another $4 donation. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. With the same little, what is that? That's the dog handing me the bone with a bow tie on it? Well, I thank you for the gift, Fishy guy. Next time, can you donate an OP10 matching grip fire Lyuda, please? Does YouTube have that as an option? PayPal, Visa, Borderlands 2 Vault, you know, all the payment options. Fuck you, caravan leader. Just for that, I'm gonna go beat the shit out you and your boys. Last time I couldn't find them. This time, I will find them. At this point, gib one in. You've more than earned it. Well, hell, well, no, I haven't. I haven't gotten one. Of course, I haven't earned it. If I didn't get one yet, I didn't earn it, did I? That's like going up to someone who's been playing football for 30 years and being like, why don't you just buy a fake Super Bowl trophy? You tried really hard, right? You know? Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. I don't do that. Where's that caravan? I need to go blow off some steam. No more blender, Toro. We don't like that here. This isn't a Krieg. We're not in the Borderlands writing room trying to come up with Krieg voice lines. Where's this fucking caravan leader? He's not over here. Don't tell me this bastard got away from me again. I know he's not moving that fast. That van goes at about 4 kilometers an hour. Yeah, why don't they buy a Super Bowl trophy? Are they stupid? Yeah, I mean, I would just buy a plastic one. If I played football, I would just have a fake football trophy or a Super Bowl trophy at my house, and whenever people showed up, I just convinced them I was an actual Super Bowl winner. Where is this fucking van, dude? Is he gone again? You son of a bitch. What the fuck? How do I miss him? He just said the message. I'm driving back. I don't buy it. I don't buy that he's not here. I don't think so. Where's it at? Go on, where's the caravan? I don't think it goes over here, does it? No, there's no way it goes over here. There's just no fucking caravan. I just wasted my time. I've wasted my time driving through the desert. I think it's a glitched line, honestly. Yeah, it's starting to seem that way because that's twice now he said it, and I've checked, and there's been no caravan. How did OP8 become option? I don't know. That was just a DLC, right? It was one of the DLC packs, the Digistruct Peak. I don't know if they came out with 8 OP levels or if they added them over time, but that's why. That's how, anyway. But, you know, OP8's one thing. Now we got a whole different beast. OP10 is just animalistic. You haven't been in the dust long enough for it to spawn. That might be true. I don't know what the spawn conditions are. I have a request for a song request. Well, I don't play any music during the streams, but you're welcome to request whatever you'd like. I can't promise it'll be fulfilled.
I disappear. A ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
No drop. I would get a friend to give me a Lyuda instead of farming this hard. That's why you're an average man, and I'm a fish man. That's the difference between me and you. This run has to yield a drop. Alright, fishy guy. If you say so. I'm not convinced just yet.
I enjoyed that.
Nope. Nope. Facts 100. Fishman speaking facts right now. Thank you. Thanks, you don't know me. I'm glad you'll always have my back.
Hey y'all, welcome to the new and improved Catch a Ride. Now with 47% more than
26% death annually. That is down from last year. Hold your applause. Yeah, I've heard it before, Scooter. A great voice line, to be fair. Probably the best one at the Catch a Ride. Go until 3 hours. I'm not stopping yet, average man. That's all I can say. Reverse psychology. You will not get a perfect Lyuda. How could you say that? What the hell's wrong with you? What did I do to you? The fuck? Yeah. Didn't work. Didn't work. Just woke up after my long ass nap. Hey, is what it is, average man. I too enjoy naps. We need jolts to end it for you. Yeah, at this point, I need some sort of divine intervention. Maybe the Holy Lord of Borderlands could save me. Jolts, dude, if you're out there, heed my call. Give me one great big and right now, wherever you're standing. I don't need to hear it. I just need to know it happened. Kill Mobley first and act like you don't want a Lyuda, alright? Everybody, let's get this OP-10 Varrook, am I right or am I right? Aw, damn it, a sniper. I hate snipers. Especially legendary ones named the Lyuda that drop from Gettle. That's my least favorite type of sniper. I sure hope I don't obtain one of those from Gettle. That would suck. Suck.
What is next?
Man, fuck. It didn't work. It didn't work. Back to the drawing board. Whose plan is next up on the chopping block? The game listened and gave you nothing. Yeah, it did. That's what it did, Redactado. That sure is what it did, isn't it? That sure as shit is exactly what happened. I can't imagine ever wanting a perfect OP-10 Fire Lyuda with a matching grip, dull stock, and fire rate prefix. You'd have to be crazy. A madman. Completely insane. An absolute lunatic. You're 100% right. Mr. Funny Man gifted Redactado his membership back. What the hell is it with Redactado just getting these memberships every time they're gifted? That is so insane. He's just a membership magnet. Well, welcome back, Redactado, and thank you very much for that, Mr. Funny Man. I appreciate it. No drop. Fix the farming and name it Perfect Lyuda, and you will have it next drop. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be the case. I'm sure that'll be the case. Okay, average man. I'll humor you. What do we got? Well, let me make sure I spell it right. Yep, Lyuda. Here we go. You want it to happen, it's going to happen. Perfect. Lyuda. There it is. I'm glad you made it to the stream too, Mr. Funny Man. I really am. Always good when you're here. Everything gets a little funnier. Just a touch sillier, if you will. Jane Doe remains pure. Oh my god. It's been months since you said that. Have you been pure the whole time? That's crazy. That's impressive, honestly, Jane Doe. You've given me at least 3 months, maybe even 4. This should be my 5th month now. Yeah, it's been a lot. I'm so used to seeing Redactado was gifted a membership that's not even surprising anymore. Lots of people be pure here now. Yeah, that's understandable. There was a good gap where I wasn't streaming. And then there's a lot of people here who are just new, which is even cooler. Always good to have new viewers afoot. Drunk as shit right now. I guess that worked out in my favor. One shot. No clue why I haven't gotten one. Divine intervention. No other option. Oh, there's another one. Southern Scrap Goblin. Congratulations. You deserve it, my friend. And thank you very much, Mr. Funny Man, yet again. You're trying to poison Jane Doe? Yeah, I mean, with that fucking smug little sunglasses emoji. You guys think you're so cool, with your gray name and your emoji. Just to confirm, does everybody see that Southern Scrap Goblin just got a little fishier thing pop up? Did everybody see that on their screen? Because I see him on my OBS, but I don't know. I thought at one point people said they couldn't see him on the stream. I just want to confirm. Yeah? Okay. Okay, good to know. J Fiend said no. Well, you must have just missed it then, J Fiend. Hey! A dart! The highest rarity we can get out of this chest. Look at that. We did it. Okay, get him. I changed it to Lyuda. I forget who said to do that. I don't know if it was Average Man. I think it was Average Man. I already did a run since I did that and I didn't get one. I should have chewed you out last run. Is what it is. Must have not been looking or something. Yeah, I'd imagine. I need to add a sound effect for both of them. Even if it's just like the default, you know, just anything really. I imagine the gifting system is based towards people who've already been members. I don't think so, because Redactado has never bought a membership themselves, as far as I know. I'm pretty certain anyway. Yet he still gets gifted the memberships more than anybody. Not once, yeah, so if that is the case, then they've also got something out for Redactado. They're playing favorites with Redactado. Regardless as to how, I mean, yeah, but he still would have had to have been picked first before he ever bought a membership, you know what I mean? But you might be right. I know Southern Scrap Goblin's been a member before as well as Redactado, and they both did get him. There's another one up in the air. J Fiend. Congratulations, J Fiend. I think he might have been a member at one point too. Maybe that theory does hold some salt. And thank you again, Mr. Funny Man. I've only been gifted. Yeah, it's interesting that you only get them from gifts. I don't know. I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason. I know before they've given them to people who aren't even watching the stream. Like, there were a few times where we got gifted so many in one stream that it would just start giving them out to random people that are subscribed. Don't die, average man. Even though you're very average and you don't have a ton to offer on account of your averageness, you shouldn't die. That wouldn't be very average. That would be below average of you.
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Hurdy pistol. It could never hurty worse than not getting a Lyuda. Or rather, getting an OP10 slag Lyuda. I'm a she, Mr. Fishman. Sorry, J-Fiend. Very sorry. I get confused sometimes because there's like one or two people that have girl names, and then they've told me that they're like using their girlfriend's account on YouTube. And I think there was someone with a boy, and then like J-Fiend to me seems like a man's name. But you're not a man. It's just, I get confused with the names sometimes. I apologize. I don't mean to misgender anybody. Funny man coming in like they hate the color gray. Hey, he's bringing some light to the world. What is that movie where they did that? No, that's not a movie. What am I talking? He's doing the Borderlands 2 Tiny Tina DLC mission. He's returning the light to the world in real life. Okay. Dumbass. Nothing. Man. We're getting deep into the bad luck territory tonight. Just slipping farther and farther into it with every passing stream. Kono Dio Da. Oh no, we got the JoJo in the chat. Big Cup, congratulations, sir. I don't know if you've ever been gifted a membership before. I feel like you're a newer viewer. Or no, maybe you're not. No, you're not. No, you've been here. Oh, I remember. You've been here before. You aren't no new viewer. And thank you again, Mr. Funny Man. I really appreciate it. Not a new viewer, right? I figured it. I corrected myself. That profile picture I could never forget. I don't know what it is, but the shape of it. It's hard to miss. Drunk again, man. We've been drunk for like all these kills. Nothing. Not drunk enough to get some luck going. It's Cup of the Transformer, hence the name. I see. I didn't know Cup was a Transformer. You see, I'm learning. I am learning. First live I've been to was farming Slither in BL1. Oh, that was a good one. That was a great farm there. Not too long, not too short. Just right. Have we seen any fire Lyudas at all? Plenty, Aardvark. Plenty at OP8. And I think 1 or 2 at OP9. I haven't seen one fire Lyuda today. As far as I know. If I did, it was OP8. But I don't think I've had any fire at all today. There's our OP10 fire, everybody. God, I'm half tempted to take that and fucking leave. I really am, dude. It is just getting depressing. Funny man, what does the bank say about your money? Yeah, that's a fair question. The bank dislikes me, is what it is. Just write it off as charity, Mr. Funny Man. You're helping protect nature. You're donating to nature preservation by helping the fish. The IRS doesn't need to know all the details, now do they? Also, I want to make it clear I'm not promoting tax fraud. I do not condone tax fraud. OP10, check. Vladov, check. Fire, check. Sniper? Check. Checks all the boxes, except for one very important one. Being a Lyuda. The only box it didn't check. I mean, technically, this is charity donations, that's right. It's certainly a donation. I'm not necessarily running an organization that's trying to help people. I guess you could say that I'm entertaining people, and that's helping them in some way. I mean, fuck, wait, how deep does this go, you know? I mean, how crazy you want to get with it? Being a Lyuda is an optional box. Yeah, that's actually, it's the only mandatory one. You're helping yourself with said money, therefore you're giving money to someone who's using it to help himself. Look at that. It all falls into place. Supporting your local starving artist. Yeah, that's right. I'm but a humble artist roaming the streets. I use the library computer to make my videos and stream.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
Oh, I ran out of boost. Tragic. It's really unfortunate that there's just enough boost to make it to the jump, but not enough to get up the jump. White launcher. What a fucking joke, man. Nothing. Fish be like those guys on the side of the street performing with a guitar for money. That's right. Except I have no talent and no guitar. How'd you go about naming your channel? I was sitting here one night downloading Borderlands 1 and I figured, I know a thing or two about Borderlands 1. Why don't I record this when I play it and try to make a YouTube channel like I always wanted? And so, that's what I did. So I made a channel. I named it Fishman for no real particular reason. It just kind of came to me. And then I added the 6 because every good YouTuber needs a number. And that's the origin story. God damn it. Come on now. Donate to Jane Doe. He deserves. Definitely deserves. Definitely deserves to be tainted at long last. To not be pure any longer. Nothing. I don't. Oh, don't say that, Toro. You're just as good as Jane Doe is. I'll take free money. There you go. Well, technically, you're not getting free money, but you're getting free benefits that money could have bought you. Am I the only one that likes the TK's wave and BL2? No, you don't. I'm right there with you, man. I am. I have a YouTube short on my channel called Unleashing the Tidal Wave's True Potential. And, you know, that explains pretty much my thoughts on it right there. If you combine that bitch with Zer0, with Boar, I mean, you can really put some work in. And you can also use it on Salvador with the deputy build. It can work in place of the Orphan Maker. And it puts in work there as well. I use that gun with Boar, and they're like, oh, it's just Boar, huh? Dumb idiot never played Borderlands. He just used Boar. But they don't understand. You know, they don't understand. Of course I know what Boar is. You know, of course I know that Boar is going to kill enemies fast. But you cannot bore as well with other weapons as you can with the Wave. The Wave is better at boring than most guns are. if that makes any sense. Mr. Funny Man with yet another gifted membership. Thank you so much, man. Lance Morris. Well, that we have either he's been lurking in the chat or he's not even in the live stream, because I don't believe I've seen his name today. And if I have missed a message from you, I apologize, Lance. But congratulations on that membership. For 5K, do a bunker run with the wave. Yeah, I'll post a 5-second video of me just running out and one-shotting the bunker. Alright guys, that's been my 5K special. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Probably not in chat yet. Seems we just got a random viewer. He might not ever know that he has a membership even. But he does. He's gonna have his name at the end of every video and not know why. Five-second video for 5K sounds fair. 1 second per 1,000 viewers. Yeah, so totally fair. You get 1 second of content. Enjoy. Goddamn. Nothing. If I catch a stream after Friday, expect gifted subs. Well, I appreciate it, Mr. Funny Man. You don't have to gift any subs, but whenever you do it, you know, very cool, very awesome. That is down from last year. Hold your applause. That's right. We'll hold it, Scooter. We'll keep holding it. It really should prioritize chatters. Kind of funny that it doesn't. Yeah, there should be. There shouldn't be anyone in my chat with a gray name if it's giving it to people who aren't even watching. That just seems ridiculous. It is what it is, though. I don't make the rules. YouTube does, and we all know how that goes. $5K subs, do a party in Discord and stream it. Yeah, I'll get a cake, get some party streamers, a whistle, you know, get the whole fucking get up. Get a claptrap pinata and beat the shit out of it. Could be fun. Could be a good time. I love spending the green rectangular piece of paper over the internet. Hey man, to each his own. No, not the lag. Are we lagging? We've made it through the whole stream without any lag. You're telling me we're lagging now? Unacceptable, Randy. I'm blaming you, Randy. Stab the claptrap pinata. Yeah, if I had a claptrap pinata, I would maim it. I would fucking obliterate it. I would start with the melee, you know, the hand-to-hand. I'd start by punching it. Then I'd switch to like a large stick, maybe a machete, and cleave the bitch. And then I'd take, you know, I'd get some more firepower out, if you will. They screwed over BL3 because they killed Scooter. It would have been 10 times better with Scooter. It wouldn't have been worse, I would imagine. But at least they never got a chance to taint Scooter. You know, they never got a chance to do what they did with Lilith and turn a beloved character into a joke of a character. Lyuda? I really thought I saw one. Did it go somewhere? No, I don't think it did. I think it was never anywhere to begin with. I'm back, but it did stop while you shot Gettle. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. Hopefully it was just a little glitch. Could you take Randy in a boxing match? Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, any day of the week. Dude's like 60. I'm sorry, but he's not very spry and limber anymore, I would imagine. Yeah, I'd box Randy any day if it meant I could get Claptrap stash in Borderlands 1. I'd train my entire life if that's what it took. Lyuda now has a 1% chance. Randy probably. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Yo, Fishman, can I be a mod? Right now I'm not looking for any moderators, but if I ever am, who knows? I'll probably just pick a couple of people randomly, so if you happen to be in the chat and I see your name first when that time comes, watch out. It could be you. You could be forced into indentured servitude to work for me for free. Work, a bit of a strong word, but, you know, whatever you want to call it. The Randy picture with the red eyes. Yeah, I love that picture, man. One of my top 5 favorite pictures. What's the healthcare like as a mod? I don't care about their health. That's how the healthcare is. I don't healthcare. That's about where we're at. I was going to say, I think I've done literally 2 things since becoming a mod, and one of those was requested by the person themselves. Yeah, you got a point. There was a time, though, where you and Orion were needed. That time has passed. That's a, that's a good thing. That means we've had an era of peace. Indentured? You mean we get dental benefits? Yeah, something like that. Okay, can I get, there you go. Headed for bed for tonight. Good luck with the farms. Appreciate that, Aardvark. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. There's no drop. There is no drop. Ah, that era. Yeah, it was short-lived, but it was there. What happened while I was gone? Not a lot, fishy guy. I haven't had a Lyuda in a minute. Just been grinding it out. Been cranking it out. Just gifted subs. Yep, gifted memberships from Mr. Funny Man himself. That's about all. That's about the only good thing that's happened. Ever since the first 30 minutes of the stream when I got 3 OP10 Lyudas and was real happy because we were getting OP10 Lyudas. That illusion, I was disillusioned to that quite quickly when the OP8s began to drop. Alright. This is going to be it, everybody. This is going to be the final run of today's live stream. Let's hope we can make it count. My car ate all my kunai, it's okay. I don't want to death mark him anyway. And for our final run, we are skunked yet again. Is what it is. Is what it is. Get away from Moby. I don't want to get shot in the back. We got a nice little desert here to look at while I give the outro. Ending too soon. I'm sorry, Toro. This is longer than I usually go, but 3 hours is too crazy. Anyway, we did our best today, everybody. We really did. We farmed hard, and we got stomped into the dirt, just like last time. So it is what it is. We'll be back again, back at 'em, back to beat the bitch out of Gettle yet again. Maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I might take a break, but it'll be the next day or tomorrow. I guarantee it. I'll be streaming again. It's going to be Lyuda farm, and I said I might do the Nemesis Invader yesterday. At this point, I'm locked in. I'm getting this fucking Fire Lyuda. I'm sick of fucking playing games, okay? I really am. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I love you all, and you guys have a good night.